Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Schmitty. Also, you may call me Schmitty. Hey, great job with those names. Hilarious. We are starting things off right. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's start this show. First one, name a new movie starring a talking goat who is President of the United States. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Run. Next one, a name for a new cereal that's for adults only. It's voting time. Next up, the most unusual environmental cause is blank the whales. Vote on your devices. And next, the name of a new perfume by Betty White. Time to vote. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Okay, here we go. First up, if a winning coach gets Gatorade dumped on his head, what should get dumped on the losing coach? Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The unsexiest thought you can have. Vote on your devices. Next in line, unlike Maverick or Iceman, a really bad Air Force fighter pilot name would be blank. It's voting time. And next is something that would not work well as a dip for tortilla chips. Time to vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Our last lash prompt is a better name for the human bladder. All right, we're ready. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Not waste any time. I'm Schmitty, this is Quiplash, and we're on Earth. I think that about covers it. Remember, there is nothing between you and victory but your own brain. So, yeah. Hey, somebody's got to win, right? Time for round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's take a look. The first prompt is, a double rainbow doesn't have gold at the end of it. Instead, it has blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Coming up next, the celebrity you'd eat first if you were a cannibal and the side dish you'd eat them with. Vote on your devices. Next in line, the worst thing to do when a bear is right next to you. Time to vote. Next up, like plutonium or einsteinium, what would you name the next periodic table element they discover? It's voting time. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is, write a newspaper headline that will really catch people's attention. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. A secret ability of boobs. Time to vote. Next one. The name of a really bizarre diet that just never caught on. Vote on your devices. And next, an invention by Thomas Edison that never caught on. It's voting time. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Our prompt is something you can make out of body hair. Okay, soak it in. Apply your votes. That's all. Now for the final scores. Hello, I'd like to welcome almost all of you to Quiplash. Now, those can't be real names. Come on, get serious. We're trying to play a game here. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's take a look. Starting things off, the worst part about being a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next is a surprising purchase on Willy Wonka's credit card statement. Time to vote. Next in line, the worst thing to say when trying to adopt a pet. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. People wouldn't respect He-Man as much if, to gain his power, he held up his sword and shouted, blank. It's voting time. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Let's start this show. First up, the worst advice an IT guy could give. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next one, a weird thing for a preacher to say to end every sermon. Time to vote. Next up, the weirdest room you could see in an airport would be one specifically designated for blank. Vote on your devices. And next, a funny thing to write down on a form when it asks for your sex. Time to vote. Round two is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. And now, round three, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your prompt is a title of a self-help book for rats. right, here's the board. Hand out your votes. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and I'm starting to regret this 40-year contract I signed. Oh, only 4 players? There's only 4. Cancel the big thing we had planned for 5 players. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along for their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And everyone gets a defibrillator, which removes all but 2 answers on any question. Save it for a tough one. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. The winner of the 2010 World Karaoke Championship in Moscow took home the unusual grand prize of 1 million blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. If you can't think of anything. Okay, now find the truth and enter it on your device. Okay, let's take a look. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. While on a fishing boat in 1979, former President Jimmy Carter had a bizarre run-in with a blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? That was a complete whiff. And let's put this last one out of its misery. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. The lady who was arrested for defecating in a box of security tags inside a Wisconsin Kmart was wearing a t-shirt that appropriately read blank. Write your lies now. If you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. She really wears her shirt on her sleeve. And nobody fell for this one. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. And remember to use your defibrillator if you need a little jolt of help. Use it in round 2 or lose it. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. At a 2007 auction, Nick Cage outbid Leonardo DiCaprio and purchased blank for $270,000. Type in your lies now. Button if you can't think of something. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, he didn't buy the skull so much as a series of clues leading him to find the skull hidden under the Washington Monument. And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2005, a man in Manchester, New Hampshire was charged with stealing from a Wendy's. Interestingly, the man's name was blank. Input your lies now. Okay, find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And it was also... And can you believe it? It was also... Kinda spooky. In a press conference, Mayor McCheese promised to work across the aisle with other fast food mascots to crack down on crime. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. To win the German memory game Busen Memo, you must successfully match pictures of blank. Write your lies now. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. All right, who picked what? And you all missed it. And we're done. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. The name of the secret menu item at McDonald's, created by swapping out the regular beef patties in a Big Mac for 2 quarter-pound patties. Type in your lies now. Where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? And these incredible bluffs somehow went unselected.